teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. So NC State's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking for a gap. It's Wilson. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing
touchdown, Wolfpack, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Lopez. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from 1:43. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for some space. It's Wilson. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spike the ball at the 34.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. And corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him with the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off. He's starting short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives him a chance.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So far, it's NC State on top, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grant behind the line. It's Hicks. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Perry. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
NC State 14, Oklahoma State 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fire to the right side, complete. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A play action, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Cowboys looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Cowboys. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
Oklahoma State, 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Going with the old counter run here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. NC State comes to the line quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Timeout is called. A tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Important third down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back of the ball. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Receiving team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the ground, it's Wilson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hicks. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He's got it with room to run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding.
Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Hicks. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Cowboys have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using his legs, it's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He hands it to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, what a move. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
It's a draw. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Touchdown, NC State. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
NC State 35. Oklahoma State 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's 4. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So far, it's NC State on top here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Hicks. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows you that he understands coverage by sitting down in the
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Hicks. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Get the ball to the ground. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Hand off to the single back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Catch made on the right side. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Hicks. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers did not do their job in opening up any running lanes at all.
Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. NC State lines up 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the NC State offense back onto the field now. Delayed handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receivers are bunched together. Chewing clock with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Using his legs here. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.